Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Mentos Plays Spelunky, episode 56 I believe. I just hit the wrong button. We were supposed to be doing the October 24th daily challenge, not the regular adventure, although if we do horribly on the daily challenge, an adventure may be in our future. But for now we will take Mr. Goldman down into the daily challenge and see if we cannot pull off something wonderful. It has been a couple days since we beat Olmec last. I have not actually beaten him on my downtime either, since that daily challenge that went mostly right, except for the valiant death while saving a dying damsel, which was probably one of the most stupid but awesome things I have done in Spelunky. I may have died, but at least I tried to save that damsel's life. In fact, the damsel died too, so perhaps it was not so awesome because not only did I fail and lose my Ankh, but I also failed to save the dog. And so, we kind of failed all around. And we are going to come over here and stomp on some stuff. Now, I tried lowering my encoding bitrate a little bit to see if that'll help a little bit of frame rate issues we've had. That's one thing I hadn't tried yet. I think it might be working. I think I might have put it high enough where it's not making too much of a difference though. Instead of bringing it down a decent amount, I only brought it down from 1000 to 900. Which I don't know if that makes a huge difference, especially considering that is the average. So it still gets up over 1000 at times, and I think that is when we usually have the frame rate drops, it seems. Especially when we're getting up to like 1200 and such, is when it's dipping down most, it looks like. And so something to further tweak perhaps, but we will see. For now, we're going to be playing Spelunky and hopefully putting up something worthwhile here. No guarantee that I'm going to be able to do that, because I do fail at Spelunky quite often, but I have also had some good runs in Spelunky, no one can deny that. And hey, some people haven't even managed to beat Hell yet, so having gotten to the point where I have, you know, I'm not a top tier Spelunky player, but I'm pretty good. You gotta be pretty good at Spelunky to beat Hell. So we do have a shop down here, which has a compass and a bomb bag. That's not worth robbing, to be honest. Okay, and Norden pops up to, of course, make performance horrible. But, no big deal. We were in a position where it didn't hurt us. And we are going to buy compass, buy bomb bag. I probably should have bombed into that crate when I had the chance. It seems like now I don't quite have a chance at it. But, oh well. We are going to drop down here. Oh god. Snaky snake, go away. We will use a bomb to get to this damsel over here. Might as well. It would take us way too much to get to that crate for it to be valuable, so not gonna worry about that. And off we go to the next floor. Give me 1 second actually. I'm just going to do a couple things to try to bump up performance a little bit more. I forgot that I had opened up a couple of things I normally have closed while I'm recording, which is probably not helping things. Now that those are closed, it might work out a little bit better, who knows. Doesn't seem like it is going to. In fact, I am getting some major frame rate stutter in the actual game right now, whereas I'm not just in the recording. But that might just be the matter of programs closing and taking a couple seconds to resolve themselves. I'm hoping. Okay, and then we have our chests over here which we have to collect. Why are you so laggy today, Spelunky? You are not normally this bad. And usually it's just the recording, not actually my gameplay. It's actually kind of rare for my gameplay to lag as well. So I'm a bit confused right now. I could try closing one more thing real quick. Give me 1 second. We are going to do everything we can to try to make this as lag-free as possible. I apologize for the last time here as I quit out of Skype, which you probably just heard if you're familiar with the sounds it makes. And that pretty much rounds out the stuff that I have open that doesn't really necessarily need to be open. And, oh god, that was a horrible bomb. Come on, Mr. Spider. Thank you. Oh god. Don't land on me. You do too much damage. No! Bad spider. God, I hate when I miss them with a bomb. Just makes things so difficult. Toss him there, he'll be safe. And then we can grab our chest to bring up to the key. And then grab the key to bring to the chest that will be right on top of it. Boom. I was kind of hoping there would be an altar on this floor, but it does not appear so. We could drop down here safely. Yes, indeed. Shall take this to the exit. And the shop has literally nothing that I want, so we aren't going to even bother looking any closer at the shop, because it is rather pointless. This is a crappy situation. We're going to use a rope here just to get this ruby and look over on that side just a little bit. We couldn't get very far, but we can also toss this arrow down there to take out the spider really quick, and the scorpion really quick. Take out the bat with the other arrow. Spelunky is all a game about managing your resources. Hired help, not useful unless we have an altar on this floor, which is also possible, of course. I don't see any sign of one, however. Doesn't mean there's not one, but I don't see it, so I'm not going to worry about hiring hired help. In case you are unaware, although I did take use of it in a recent episode, the hired help actually counts as a damsel when it comes to sacrifices. So if you can find a hired help on a floor with a damsel, you can kind of double up on a floor with an altar, and you bring that and the damsel to the altar. You can instantly get a Kapala, or instantly go from Kapala to plus 13 to plus 8 health on one floor for the price of the hired help, which is kind of useful, really. Now today we have bombs, which is a big improvement over yesterday, if I recall. I believe yesterday was the day when our problem was not being able to bomb our way to the black market, and me getting kind of depressed about the run after that. Let us run up here. So we do need to be careful of this man-eater plant. We could drop down here, but there's not much going on. So we'll just drop down to this tree instead. And then drop down here and toss that at that dude. We could get that damsel, but it would be kind of... we would have to use a bomb to do it. And I'm comfortable with 5 health for right now. I don't think we really need to worry about the damsel all that much. Take care of those guys on the little tree. The tree that didn't get enough sun. That poor man has been just absolutely killed by those tiki traps. Can probably make this jump, yes. And it was for a spider, so I am not too happy with that jump. Sorry about that. But yeah, you know, would have been nice if there was some kind of reward for making that jump. It wasn't all that risky, but even still, you know, it would just be nice to get rewarded a little bit. So our black market is on this floor, which is always a good thing. I actually see it right now. As soon as I point out that it's here, I managed to notice it. So we want to come over this way. That's our black market, of course. We are going to get rid of that guy so he doesn't cause us any trouble. Now the question is if we should go for the beehive. I don't think we should. I think that it's a little bit more risk than reward. And we'll see what's on the black market, because we really don't have much going for us right now. We got spike shoes, we got a bomb box, we got a cape, spring shoes, more spike shoes, pitcher's mitt. Okay, this is actually a pretty good black market, all things considered. Might as well take this boomerang with us for right now. We'll be ditching it for a shotgun very soon, but oh well. And then we are going to climb up here and toss a bomb. That was actually really close. Oh. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Still alive. Still alive. Oh god! Freeze ray! You dick! No! No, 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 no! God damn you, freeze ray man! Just die already! For God's sake! Oh. Well, scary moment aside, we are doing... That was real dumb. That was really, really dumb. I did not account for the knockback when I tried to shoot that snail. It was not a good decision, and it cost us our life. Not to mention that because of the fact that the... Actually, it wasn't so much I didn't account for the knockback, I should say. It's more so I didn't account for the fact that there was a caveman right next to the tiki trap, so it was already poking its spikes out every time it could. If it had just been a matter of the knockback knocking me down there, I would have had enough time to react. But it just so happened that when I fell there because of the knockback, because of the caveman being there, the spikes were poking out right as we came down in that little groove, and that put us right into the line of fire, and we died pretty much instantly. Nothing I could have done to avoid that once it happened. I should have... Oh, I need to use a rope to get out of here now. I should have thought ahead on the matter of... the spikes already being going, combined with the knockback, not just the matter of the fact that we were going to be knocked back and might fall in there. That would have made a huge difference in the outcome of that. Regardless, you know, the daily challenge, we were getting some good items at the end there, but not much throughout the run before that. So we can sit here and cross our fingers that this is going to be a better run for us. Might as well grab this. We can't really see over there without using a rope, and I'm not confident leaving the whole first level of this floor unexplored. Well, we got a crate, which had 3 bombs, so I would say that was a worthwhile trade. We are a bit low on ropes now, but a rope for 3 bombs is a good trade in my opinion. And there's our chest, so now you see why I didn't want to risk not exploring that part of the floor, because it was very possible the chest was going to be on this floor. Now, we do have an altar here, which of course I want to take the damsel to. Shopkeeper doesn't have very much that's good, but he does have climbing gloves and 12 bombs. Oh, I just thought we're going to have to use another rope now. Okay, and then we're going to kill this guy, hopefully the easy way. Yes, indeed. And then we're going to bomb our way over this way. Why? Not just for the altar, but also for that key, which I figured must be over here, given we've explored the rest of the floor. And the damsel should be over this way too. I see him now. We're going to take the shopkeeper to this altar on his own as well. So now our best way to go about getting this damsel is 2 separate bombs, one there and one here. That'll allow us to get the key, this will allow us to get the damsel. And that gave us a cape. That's actually really useful. Thank you, game. Thank you very much. Let's go get the remainder of this stuff. We could use another bomb to get out of here. I don't think that's really the smart decision. And then we want to run quickly because the ghost is probably not too far off right now. Knock the key down there, grab our shotgun, and get going. Shotgun. There we go. A little bit of fluttering to make sure that we land softly. And we're heading on to floor number 3. So that went well for us as a whole. The shop wasn't the best shop we could have hoped for, but it also wasn't bad. And it definitely gave us a decent item at least. Or the shop, between the shop and the altar, we definitely got decent items, I should say. Now we do have this gambling man over here. He's got a teleporter, which I'm not really interested in. We've got an altar next to the snake pit, which will be our ticket to a Kapala town. And we should kill this spider before we worry about going any farther. It might take a little bit of effort to get back up here, but That Kapala is too important to not make the effort for. Oops. Oh snap, the other shopkeeper came down here too. He didn't want to let that one have all the fun. Oh, I was afraid that was going to happen. I was afraid that was going to happen. When I popped that open, he was just going to somehow magically find his way into the one space hole immediately. Because shopkeepers have some of the most BS AI in the game. If you leave them to get through a one space hole on their own, they'll never do it. The second you're within sight, somehow they manage to work it out perfectly. Okay, so we come through here, we're going to collect all this stuff. Damsel we can just kind of drop and run. He should walk his way right to the exit, I believe. Indeed he did. Nothing going on over here. Skeleton, not going to happen today. Nor you, Mr. Too Low to hit me anyway, Skeleton. Mwahaha. So now, floor 2, of course, we probably won't have as much luck as we did in the last run on this one, in terms of getting altars on floor 2 and 3. We can cross our fingers that we will, but it's not all that likely to happen. Our key is down there with a couple of crates. We should be able to get there from the normal path down over here. We do need to avoid those spikes, which we did quite wonderfully if you ask me. And then we are going to drop our damsel down. He can walk his way down. Hopefully he won't die, but you never know. Can't say for sure. 3 ropes and a spider. Sounds like a horrible, horrible sitcom. This spider is now living on 3 ropes instead of a web. Can he catch his prey without the stickiness of his silk? Find out next time on 3 ropes and a spider. Okay, now this shopkeeper doesn't really have anything that interests me at all. And Damsel did fall on some spikes. Sorry, Damsel. You were a necessary sacrifice. And by necessary, I mean necessary because I was lazy and didn't want to have to try to escort multiple things down. So here we are on to level 3, and of course it is a dark level, because we have had great luck in Spelunky today, so a dark level is a perfect way to continue that trend. But we do get a cape from a crate, which is really good. You know, I'm going to use a bomb to go over here. This is like half the level right here. Might as well check it out a little bit. There's a bat that'll be no problem to take care of. Just as soon as he comes over here, toss that. There are some scarabs. So now our torch is down there. I'm going to ensure we can get these scarabs. Boom, boom, ba-boom. Yeah, that's right, I'm killing things left and right without taking a hit. I got my big boy Spelunky pants on today. Well, not today, but this run. Of course, we do only have 2 bombs, which is a bit of a problem. Could have been worse than what happened there. I didn't really think through throwing the torch like I did, but it worked out quite well for us. Yeah. Lots of scarabs for me. I love when the scarabs aren't quite in a position where they can hide from you easily, because they do like to do that. But when they're in a nice position like they were there, it's not so bad. Gonna run over here and take on this bat in this little cave. We got another crate, which has a shotgun. That's real nice. We're gonna have to escort that though, which is not something I'm a fan of. But it will make it much easier if we decide to rob a shop coming up soon. Oh. He got to me before I got to him. And I ran into him again. So, Things have gone from good to bad quite quickly. Damsel's in the exit. We're gonna go get our shotgun. Which, oh god, is where? Where did I leave shotgun? Right back where I grabbed it. Okay. And we just need to get out of here before Mr. Ghost screws everything up for us. Good. Good, 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 good. Now we shall move on to the next floor, where, oh god, this bat could be my death. I never thought I'd say it. Again. That was real easy. Oh, yeah, he already triggered that arrow trap. We're gonna have to use the rope to get back out of here, but I want this crate, so it's worth it. Never mind, I didn't think that through. So we just wasted a bomb and a rope, and our reward was nothing. It was sadness, pain, sorrow. God damn it, bats. What happened? I was doing well, and I got cocky, and now I'm not doing well anymore. Don't see a shop on this floor to rob, unfortunately. I would love to get some free items before heading to the jungle. But, c'est la vie. We already have a shotgun and a cape. That's a pretty good combo. Grab this damsels. Oh, excuse me. So we're not stuck at 1 health. We do only have 1 bomb. That is a bit of a problem. If that crate had not gotten squashed... Are you serious? Dead or Restless Dark level. Thanks, game. Thanks a whole bunch. Oh, son of a monkey. I haven't even turned on any of the torches yet. Well, this could be our death. Well, the torch is pretty much useless to us, so we might as well take the dog. Now, on the bright side, we have the cape, which means that we aren't going to die from just falling onto spikes randomly. Oh my god, Dead or Restless, Dark, and I hear rushing water all at once. That really looks like the black market, doesn't it? And it's not, because the Jedi is not blinking like crazy. But that really looks like the black market. I was kind of confused there for a moment. Anyway, I guess we're going to move on before we die. We did have to sacrifice our shotgun to get through that level. And it did not go well for us, but at least we have done some decent things in terms of survival. We are up to 3 health. Slowly fall our way down. Missed that monkey entirely. He stole my last bomb. You son of a bitch. And of course I can hear the black market now. Are you kidding me? Are we gonna miss the black market because a monkey stole my bomb? There better be a shop or something on this floor, and I don't think there is. Is there at least a crate somewhere for us? No. Well, that was ridiculous. The only reason we aren't going to the black market on this run is because the random number generator decided the monkey should steal a bomb. Oh well, I guess. Onward we go. Waste of a run. It's one thing when you fail to get to the black market or something because you used up all your resources and you just can't afford it. But when your only reason for not making it is literally the fact that a monkey stole your bomb, that's just kind of horrible. This kind of kills my motivation in this run, I won't lie. Now watch, first crate, 3 bombs, yep. Yep. I didn't even finish talking before the dog hit it and I saw I was right. Because of course, as well as screwing me up by having that monkey steal my bomb, why not taunt me by immediately giving me more on the next floor? Spelunky, you're a dick. Hey look, there's a free cape in the wall I could get for one of my bombs. The bombs I got after the monkey stole it and prevented me from going to the black market. I'll be honest, I'll probably end up dying this run just from loss of motivation. We're gonna blow this man and tiki trap up, otherwise we're gonna die right here. And as much as I'm not really motivated on this run, I still don't want to die just yet. Nothing of interest going on over there. And through the exit we go. 1 health, 2 bombs, 4 ropes, entering the ice caves, with a cape and paste being the only items that we have got in this whole run. This is horrible. This is absolutely horrendous. I could not ask for a worse run than this. And usually if you get to the ice caves without anything, you're not going any farther than the ice caves and getting something there. I mean, you might make it farther than the ice caves, don't get me wrong. It's just that you aren't going to suddenly, you know, find a bunch of items, most likely, at that point. I really wish the boomerang wasn't such a troll. God, your homing is too good. I want to pick up this damsel before this UFO causes me problems. Luckily that was the exit. Nothing much going on down here. This is almost a purist run, honestly, besides the cape and the paste. So there's some stuff over there, but we're going to... What just flew up and hit me? The rock? Really? Game, I've quite had it with your trolling me. I don't have any way to kill that shopkeeper. Let's go, damsel. To the exit! Oh! Might as well get the idol, I guess. Because why not? That puts us right about where we were to begin the floor. Quite frankly. And now we gotta work our way down level 3-3. If we actually win this run, I will hold it as kind of a moral victory. The game throwing everything it could at me, I managed to survive type of thing. I'm okay with that. And if we had gotten to the black market, this would probably be an entirely different run, because we would have gotten a bunch of items from the black market, and it would have made it very much more viable to win. And that's not even to mention the fact that we would have a chance of going to hell if we had been able to go to the black market, obviously, from getting the Ankh. Damsel is already dead. I see our exit, so let's get to the temple. We're gonna buy everything. 3 more bombs. That mystery box was in no way worth it, and I should have just killed the shopkeeper, but now we don't have to deal with him in the temple, which is a plus. The other plus, of course, that we got a decent amount of bombs now. Probably the most we've had all run. Are you serious? So I tried to drop down to go grab the scepter because I had no way to kill that mummy short of a bomb or the scepter. And as I drop down, Mr. Parrot Man notices me, jumps under me, and as he's jumping up, I fall on his head, bounce upwards, and cling on to the thwomp with the climbing gloves that we just recently got, and it causes my death. Spelunky in a nutshell, folks. Spelunky in a nutshell. Thank you guys for watching. This hasn't been the best of episodes, but it's been kind of fun. At least the ways we died were kind of funny, so I guess it works. But still, very much kind of... That last one was frustrating after the whole monkey debacle. I don't know if I could have even gotten to the black market with one bomb, but the fact that my chances were completely destroyed was kind of upsetting. Regardless, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you next time. Take care, everyone.